Velour, popping and locking on the cardboard. Fell in love with hip-hop, no question. DJ cut the rugged, I get aggressive. Furious vibe, you get the message. Shut it down like I ain't paid no electric. I'm like DB up in the party, I wanna jump up and be somebody. Charlie Holmes, I got tabs on mommy. She gon' my colleagues. Wasabi hot, look at them. I'm full of fire like the McCracken. Stay on tour, on Euro, I'm racking. Be in the hood, we a navigate mapping. Twerk that girl, this the one like the I'm gonna give you 90 B-boy, keep the elements hot. Make them back spin the windmill. G-O-H, haters, a D-O-A. A young boy what I used to be. Now I'm all grown up, I'm a boss. Waving like that, come with me because I know I can't afford to stop for a moment. Cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop for a moment. Let's go.
I used to rock an MP3. Before that, hot tracks and MTV. Now I synchronize the MPC. So this strap genuine like OMG, yo G, y'all in the booth like DB. LOL, old school, I'm so PC. See the mic, I gotta grab it, no CD. You're playing the odds when you face the mob. See the guard raising the ball, half y'all just don't get it. I'm hard to paint when involved. Then again, I might roll up in the tank dog, ain't no limit. G-O-H, haters get DDT. These vets ain't what they used to be. It's funk jock in the guard on court. Like a CP3, it's about time y'all get used to me. Because I know I can't afford to stop for a moment. Cause I'm just out of reach of your finger. I know I can't afford to stop.
The playoffs have arrived, and that means it's wild card weekend in the NFL here on EA Sports.
You go all the way back to training camp. It's all about getting to the postseason, and here we are for a wild card matchup. Two teams that found their way to the promised land.
Jim, no matter what you did the whole football season, it means nothing. It's going to be how you play in today's game.
Here we go. The playoffs are underway. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And Daniels is there to take it down. That return's good for about 18. The Packers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 20. Anderson's got it on the handoff.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down.
Let's go.
Anderson's taking the handoff. And that picks up 3.
This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space.
Now 3rd and short following the run.
Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
Here's the quick toss. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
First down here. The Cowboys line up, split backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Now 1st and 10. Anderson's handed the football. Second down here.
Get ready.
Second down and 11. And it's swatted away.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Third down now. The Cowboys have to get to the 41 for a first.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And they can't connect.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Cowboys defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 20. Gains 5. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. Second down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Packers come out, 2 tight ends on the field. The Packers will take the snap from the 25. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Midway through the first. Gets it out for the completion.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
Coming to the line at the 45. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. It's a 2 tight end formation. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. He makes the catch. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Well, a couple things on that play. Of course, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting out of trouble and throwing the football on run and getting the completion. But how about the defense? Quit being greedy. Stay in your rush lanes and don't let the quarterback get out.
First down on the way.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
Here's the handoff. He's taken down at the 23. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Getting away from the pressure. Just 23 yards to the end zone. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Third down and 7. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
First down at the 15.
Strong eye handoff here.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. It confuses no one.
For a gain of about 5. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Now looking at third down.
Get ready.
Anderson's going to secure the handoff.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think, in the NFL now is third shortest run to football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
First down and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his first reception today. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Coming to the line at the 43.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Second down coming up. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. The Cowboys will come out in the pistol.
Get ready.
Second and 11.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
Third down and 11. Going deep. The ball is taken out of his hands.
This defense, Phil Simms, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punt.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Packers bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
They bring in the extra tight end.
First down at the 20.
Screen. With two hands, he has it. And a gain of 4.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Second down now.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
Third down.
The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. And it's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
We'll see what he can do here. Gets about 9 on the play. The Cowboys bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Get ready. 295.
The Cowboys at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And the catch by Terrence Williams.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
They're going back up top. And they take him down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Coming to the line at the 35. From the gun. Looking long. What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
It's not always about being safe on 3rd and long. Every coordinator has a group of plays that they like on 3rd and 15 plus. So it could be seams, double moves, plays where you catch the defense by surprise and you can pick up a very tough first down situation.
It'll be 3rd down. heaving it down the field, but it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Lining up here, looking to tie the game on this field goal try. Not enough leg with that one. Taking off.
Well, Jim, you got to think missing that field goal try would have tied the game if he made it. It's going to come back and haunt this team somewhere later on.
The Packers will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score is 3-0. The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Cowboys come out in a dime package. First down at the 48. Still on his feet. And that gains one.
Seastrunk's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Had it, but dropped it.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The offense needs 9 here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call.
Ball's out there to receive the screen pass. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
The Packers will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. 2 tight ends on the field here.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Packers will take the snap from the 45. And that's Lee in on the stop.
The Packers do a really terrific job picking up that 4th down play that time. It gives them an emotional lift. And look at the defense. They are down because they gave it up.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. First down at the 38. And it's knocked down. Halftime, 2 minutes away. The football is at the 38. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
Snap it out of the gun. Down the field. Balls it in. What a goal and what a catch. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. That long gain sets them up here on this play. First and goal. They'll go ground. Runs it in for the touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. The Cowboys come out with a split backfield.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's incomplete.
I don't think there was a miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback. The quarterback just overthrew the pass.
Second and 10. Gets the handle here. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After that penalty, it's now second down and 20. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They'll go shotgun here. The Cowboys get a first down.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Williams there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. No need to huddle. Hurry-up offense. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here's Bryant. Bryant's tackled right at the 28. The Cowboys signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Set up now at the 28-yard line.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Going for the deep ball. The ball is charged loose.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
It's third down coming up. To the ground. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Third and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? You have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
The second half is officially underway. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Packers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. The Packers take it from the 23.
Line to the left. Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
Seastrunk's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and 9 coming up.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Get ready.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. And that's a gain of 9.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. First down at the 34. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
This will be second down. Second and 8.
Catch made. Rodgers taken down at the 49. That's his first reception today.
First and 10.
Handoff made. Got a flag.
The defense will take the penalty.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
First down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. That'll be 5 yards. Delay of game. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Get ready.
Out of the gun. Looking at every option. Going to be a penalty here.
Well, my man at quarterback does have a strong arm. He showed it that time, didn't he? He threw that thing high and far and just overthrew the receiver.
was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Out of the shotgun. Knocked down as he fires it.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Second down and 10. He's wide open. 6 on the board for the Packers.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Packers ready to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Cowboys offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Finley's taken down at the 26.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Cowboys line up, split backfield. Second down and 7. Looking long. Dez Bryant is there. Almost intercepted.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Third down on the way. The Cowboys have to get to the 33 for a first.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
To Williams. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy is open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
First and 10. Beasley with the reception. Beasley's marked down after a gain of 4.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now.
Let's go.
The Cowboys have it at the 34. Looking to go down the field here, and it's incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
It's now second down. Anderson's got it on the handoff. He's tackled at the 30. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Cowboys come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. 3rd down and 6. Finley's going to pull in the bullet pass.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Brian Quick has the catch. Breaking huddle at the 10.
Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Trying to beat the play clock.
They'll go ground. And Alonso in on the tackle. This long drive continues. Press coverage all the way.
Let's go.
3rd down and 4. In his hands, complete. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
He made it.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
The Packers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Double tight end formation.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Takes the hit and throws. Second down after the incompletion. One last play before the quarter ends. From the shotgun. Ball is out. And a flag comes out. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it. Keep possession of the football.
Third down after the penalty. The Packers lined up. Everybody split out wide. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Rodgers got it on a pass that had some heat. And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. All set to punt here. No return. They down it. The Cowboys now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The Packers lined up in the nickel.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And a flag is down. The defense accepts the penalty.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
Butler's going to take this one from the 16. That hit by Sean Lee. That return's good for about 20. The Packers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know I get in a lot of bad business.
First down at the 36. Seastrom's tackled down at the 38.
Seastrom's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Packers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Takes it from the gun. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
This is 3rd down. The Packers with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before 3rd down. Failing to connect there, 3rd down. The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. They're in punting formation. Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Picks up about 5. The Cowboys offense trying to make amends for the safety they gave up the last time they were out here. It was ugly. And let's see how they react, Phil.
Yeah, the one way you react, Jim, is you come out here and you win the physical battle. You just got to be tougher than the other guy, especially after giving up that safety.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. First down at the 25. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Wasting little time. The Cowboys from the 32. They're setting up screen. He's churning ahead.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Now first and 10. Looking long. What a catch. That's reception number 4 for him.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
First down and 10. And that's a gain of 10. The Cowboys are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on fourth down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to? Running back? Or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football?
Inches to go. Playing press coverage to the outside. Second and goal. Touchdown and drawing close.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. They get a good push. Easy for the quarterback to run the sneak and get the touchdown score.
It's good. The Cowboys ready to boot the football down the field. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Packers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
From the gun. Reaches out and snatches it.
When you have a lead in the fourth quarter, you like these short completions because you pick up yards and that clock keeps moving.
After the catch, it's now second down and 1. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The give. Got a flag.
The NFL, it's so hard in these known situations. Second down and short is a big running down in the NFL. The defense knew it. They took advantage of it and stopped the offense for no gain.
Third down after the penalty.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside and be back in just a moment. Third down after the penalty. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Set up screen. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. The Packers get set at the line. needing to get to the 30 for a first. He'll take the snap about midway through the fourth.
Wants to go deep. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Cowboys offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
And just look at them, Jim, the way they run onto the field. You can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
The Cowboys will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 19-14. The Cowboys take it from the 43.
Shakes off the hit.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
Trying to plow ahead. Set up now at the 37. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. A huge third down play on the way. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 3. They'll run it here. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 5. Gavin Escobar has the catch. That's a gain of 6. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter. Well, when it's late in the game, you're down a few points. You try to get as many plays in as you can. So you go to the hurry-up offense. Good job by the QB.
Dez Bryant on the receiving end.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down here after the completion. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Going to lose yards here. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts. This is a good decision by the coach. You're down late in the game, getting that hurry-up offense. And what it does, give yourself as many chances as possible, but a lot of times when you get in a hurry-up offense, it makes the defense take less chances, and I think that gives you even a better chance to come back and win the game.
From the shotgun. Touchdown in the late stages. What a wild finish. The Hail Mary comes breaks through for the victory.
Oh, man, the receivers in this league, they never cease to amaze me. They're so talented, and that time he goes up and makes the catch of the Hail Mary.
Well, you didn't get that first round bye in the playoffs, but you get a first round win. You win a